Today is Thursday. I'm on my way to work. I wanted to chime in with you all and just say what's up. And not only that, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm a thinker. And in the morning, I really, really think. So my mind is on whatever happened yesterday, whatever's going on this morning. This morning, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Some mornings, I'm groggy. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do anything. But do you ever notice how you can just hear one song and that song takes you to, I'm having a good morning. I'm feeling really good today. But anyway, that's what I'm on this morning. I noticed that yesterday after we did the show was a short show. But I promise you all that I will do a pop on and come back on and say some stuff. And here I am Thursday morning. And I love you all. And I just wanted to make sure that I got that in for you. After I posted the blog on What Should I Talk About, I did not go back on because I was driving, but I happened to log on this morning. And okay, you guys are chiming in. I'm just going to answer a few questions. I had a few people post to me, and I want to answer those questions for them. Greg wants to know, is a flirt known as the same as a womanizer? You know what? That's a good question. I really like that question because now I can pick it apart with my brain and think about that because I am a flirt. But if I'm in a relationship, I'm solid. But if I'm single, it's like a natural thing. I don't think it's just like I'm thinking all day I'm just going to go out and flirt. I actually think it just happens. But then you find yourself in a lot of situations that you really don't plan on being in when you flirt like that. So men, I'm not sure for men if it is such thing as being a womanizer. I do think that a lot of men flirt knowing that nothing's going to come out of it. It's kind of like a chauvinist type thing. So I guess you would say it would be a womanizer. It's kind of, men want to see their brownie points. Men want to see what they can do and get away with and how women are going to feed into his flirtatiousness. I don't even know if that's a word, but I just made it a word. But yeah, I think it's more of a robust thing for men. Let me see how far I can take this. Let me see what I can do. And then some men are dogs, and they take that and have 2-3 relationships, knowing damn well they already married or already in something, and they're really not studying that chick. But see, women, our emotions get caught up in that flirt, and then now you're thinking like, oh, he really into me. But then when you see him flirting with somebody else, it's a problem. Ding dong, if he has flirted with you like that, you already know that he's flirting with somebody else. Because he's a flirt. That's what he does. He likes the attention. So Greg, I do think that it could be a tad bit of a womanizer because you're wanting to take control of the situation. So yeah. Now, Latisse wanted to know, why do men have so many women? I think that's like played out, severely played out. Now, that can come with age. If a guy is up in age and he really ain't got it going on no more, he may have a lot of women just to make himself feel like he still got it or he's still that man. He's still the man, you know. You find some young boys that may still be doing that. Now, I'm not saying that men don't cheat, but I don't think men just have multiple women laying around anymore. It gets old, it gets played out, and it's very expensive unless you're just messing with some thoughts. Now, if you have a lot of young thoughts and they just want a pair of shoes here or there, or maybe a $30 hairdo or whatever, then maybe. But I don't just see, in 2019, I don't see a lot of men that's just having a lot of women hanging around. Now, I'm from where you're from. Back at home, it's not a lot of men anyway. So it's kind of like, who you gonna pay? Who are they with? I mean, I don't get it. It's so scarce. You see couples switching up every other season. This person was with that person, now that person. And no disrespect to my hometown, but it's so small. Population of 10,000. A lot of the people are in prison. So it's like slim pickings. You don't have a lot of choices. You don't have a lot of alternatives. So you kind of be like, get in where you fit in, or do like me. Just don't date anybody until you get up out of there. So I think you just need to find the right person for you. Ask that person what he is looking for before you even enter in it. Sometimes we enter in situationships rather than relationships, and we're not fully knowing what that person is expecting. This is the thing. I say this almost on every show. A person will show you who they are within the first 30 days. But leading up to that 30 days, they're still showing you bits and pieces of who they are. It's up to you to just ignore it or question it in a way of a jokingly way, when you should be like, look, this ain't what's up. I know you full of games, and I'm not going to deal with it. And get out of that situation. So I think that's where a lot of that comes into play. If the guy is just really old or older and he is played out and he's not in a serious relationship, he may have multiple women, but he ain't hitting on nothing. That's why he got to have multiple women. So just be careful with the guys that you're choosing. That's my advice to you. I just wanted to hop on here, guys. This stuff was on my mind, and it is a couple of more comments. I may jump back on later and address, but you guys be good, be sweet, have a great day at work today. It's Char the Super Chick. I am with the evening wind down. You have a good day.